This video is a repost. There was an e-bike video I made on the Velotric Discover 2, but I think the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight broke the internet that day. I shouldn't have posted it that day, but I completely forgot about the fight until the next day. So yeah, something weird happened with YouTube's algorithm. People didn't get notifications, and I'm just gonna redo it and see if the same thing happens again. So if you've already seen the video, don't worry about it. Thank you for watching. But if you haven't, here it is. And since Black Friday is coming up, I wanted to tell you about their Black Friday deals on this bike. Right now, it's $150 off. And if you get 3 accessories or more, then it's 30% off those. And you'll find the details to all of that down below in the video's description, along with the link to the bike. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you that celebrate it, and I'll see you in December. Bye! In today's video, I'm gonna show you Velotric's most comfortable e-bike, the Discover 2. It goes up to 75 miles on one charge. It's incredibly easy to ride, especially if you're using the thumb throttle, which puts it into full electric mode, but it also has various pedal assist modes and cruise control. It's got a light in the front, a light in the back, and it's every single class of e-bike depending on how you set it up. It comes as a class 2, but you can make it a class 1 or 3. Max speed, 28 miles an hour. And it has a unique feature I've never seen, sensor swap. I'm gonna unbox it, assemble what needs assembly, take it for a test ride, go over the menu, and show you some unique features about this bike. Get some snacks, strap in, because this video is gonna be kind of all over the place. I used 4 different cameras. This took a long time. Please stay till the end and subscribe. I'm gonna follow the instructions this time and start by putting on the front wheel. Yeah! Oh, that is not easy to get out. Go. This I gotta keep. It's gonna go through the wheel. Over down here, there's this little plastic thing that you gotta take out. And once it's out, do not hit the brakes. The instructions will tell you to put on the front wheel first. Do not do that. Put on the handlebars first. Yeah, normally I can get the fork to kind of sit on the wheel, but with this design, no can do. I definitely should have put the handlebars on first though. There's only one way to skewer the wheel, through this side, and then you tighten this down. And there is an arrow, so it shows you which direction is tight. To put the handlebars on, I gotta remove this thing first. Ah! Make sure they're facing the correct way with all the buttons and everything facing up. And there's a little marker here. Oh, is everything just blurry now? Anyway, there's a little marker here that centers it. And then I put this piece back on and screw it down. I was wondering what this little screw here is for, because I usually don't see one right there. It's just the 4 that hold it in, but it's for the light. Stick the screw in and then screw it into here. All the bikes I've assembled, I've never seen a light on the handlebars. Kind of a tight squeeze in there. Next, I'm gonna attach the screen. That's so weird. I just heard the ice cream truck, but kids are still in school, so I don't get it. And then I screw the screws back in. So now I'm left with a whole bunch of wires everywhere. Let's see if I can figure this out. Green goes to green. This one is not color coded. That's okay, it's got a very specific shape. I'm gonna have to cut the zip tie. Now, I'm gonna put this orange one with this orange one, this red one with this red one. There's 2 red ones. I hate when they do that because I don't know which one goes where, and then I'm gonna put this red one with this red one. I'm assuming the red one on this side should go with this side, and then the red one on that side should go with that side. This ice cream truck is relentless. It's coming back again, and school's still not out. Maybe they're not selling ice cream? Now I'm gonna put the fender on. So it goes in this way. There's a screw here, another one on the other side where this attaches, and then another one up here. I'm just gonna
zoom past this part because it's not that interesting to watch.
Pedals. The left one screws in counterclockwise. There's actually a little sticker on here that I'm gonna remove right now because once I put this on here, it's gonna be harder to take it off, but it shows you which direction to spin this in. The basket is an optional accessory, but they sent it, so I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna leave the light where it is because I really don't feel like moving it. But with the basket, you can put the light right here, and the basket comes with this extension cord. Oh wait, one more thing. I'm gonna put the reflector on the backside. So I just gotta undo the screw, stick it around the seat post, and screw it back down. Whoops.
To get into the menu, press this little M button. Once you're in, you can reset a trip data riding mode. This can be changed in the menu, it can be changed in the app, but the easiest way is just to click this little button right here. My favorite riding mode was boost mode. I probably should have been in eco mode because I mostly just went on paved roads. That is the most battery efficient mode. Trail mode is perfect for off-road trails, gravel roads, and adventure. But of course, I feel the need for speed all the time. So boost mode is my mode. It goes the fastest in that mode. Eco mode it wasn't enough juice for me. It wasn't using enough motor power. Speed limit, it's set to 20 by default, but it can go anywhere between 12 all the way to 28 miles an hour. Screen brightness, pretty self-explanatory. I just leave it on auto, but you can mess around with it. Auto power off, this is how many minutes before the bike will automatically turn off. The auto light is neat, you can have it on or off. Auto just means it'll decide if it wants to be on or not based on the brightness outside. Throttle limited, so if you have this on, it'll cap the throttle speed depending on the pedal assist level, and if it's off, it'll just go max speed. My preferred method of travel is not pedaling, so let's test out the throttle. That's not the throttle, that is literally the gears. The throttle. Pedal assist 1 caps out at about 15. 2 caps out at 18 point whatever. 3. I'm guessing this goes to 20. Over 20, 23. 4, 25, and I'm guessing this is where it goes to 28 miles an hour on pedal assist 5. Full throttle, full electric. Cruise control, you can opt to have it on there or not. I don't like using cruise control on e-bikes, but the option is there. Long press this button here for 2 seconds. As long as you're going at least 5 miles an hour, it'll activate cruise control. Rear light mode. So mode 1 is just a steady light, even though here it doesn't look steady because of frame rate. Mode 2 is a flashing light. Mode 3 also has a steady light, but when you hit the brakes, it flashes. The other two, it just kind of enhances the light so it gets brighter. I'm not much of an app person because there's just too many out there, but I do recommend getting the app for this bike. If you go to the app store, it's just under Velotric. And once you get it, you're able to do updates, which are really important because the sensor swap feature may or may not be on there, but it will be after you get the update. So once you're in, pair the bike, go down to Velotric Discover 2, then go to the bike, into the menu, scroll down to Connect to App, and scan the barcode. And yes, you're forced to name the bike. I was gonna go with Bob, but I decided on Gizmo, because with something this fancy, I really don't want to get it wet. So this app can track your distance, speed, and battery life in real time. You can also record your mileage, trajectory, average speed, and duration of each ride. You can also check calories burned and CO2 emissions with the integration of the Apple Health. It's also compatible with Apple Find My. Find My is only for Apple, not for Android. So if you've never used the app, go ahead and allow it to do whatever it wants with your life. Then go back to the bike, into the menu, and scroll down to Find My. Back over to Apple, go to Items, then Other Supported Item, and Connect. And here's where I'm just gonna end it because there's some private information after this. This app will locate your stuff, so if someone took it, you'll find it. Set unit, this is where you can change it between miles and kilometers per hour. And finally is version info. And I think this is before I did the update. So that's the menu, but I haven't gone over all the buttons and stuff. To turn the bike on, you have to hold down this button, until the screen lights up. The plus and minus is the increase, decrease pedal assist mode, and also if you hold down the plus button, it'll turn on the headlight. I love blinkers on e-bikes, and I love it even more that it shows which blinker is blinking on the screen, because without that, if I can't hear the blinker, I don't actually know that it's blinking. So that visual is really helpful for me. And here I was gonna complain that you have to push both to turn this feature off, but no, you just hold down whatever direction you want to turn off. Yeah, and that's it. It has walk mode, and this mode will only work if the motor is on. So it's gotta be between pedal assist 1 to 5. And it'll go the same speed no matter which pedal assist level you have it set to. Now you can just hold down the minus button and the bike will go forward slowly. So you can walk your happy little buns right next to it. Starting off on pedal assist 1. Oh, and the motor already kicked in. Barely pedaled, and I'm already cruising. On pedal assist 1, pedaling, going about 17 miles, over 17 miles an hour. Nice. Let's try pedal assist 2. Ooh. A little bit faster, 3. Over 20 miles an hour, 4. At this point, I'm not really feeling much of a workout. I have it set on the hardest gear to pedal in, and it's really easy to pedal. So let's go all the way to 5. And I'm gonna give it all I got. Which really isn't much. I'm not giving it much. It's just that easy. It always is on 5. The range on this is pretty decent. It's about 75 miles, but that depends how you use the bike. For pedal assist 1, pedaling, you're gonna get up to 75 miles. And that's considering your weight too. So if you're 176 pounds, according to their testing, then you'll get 75 miles, which means I should be able to get a little more, right? Because I'm about 130 on a good day. Now, if you're doing full electric mode, pedal assist 5, the full 28 miles an hour, it's probably gonna be about half of that. So half of 75. And that also depends on the terrain. You're gonna get more mileage out of paved road than you will if you take it off-road, although it's not much of an off-road bike. This is more of a city bicycle. Best for roads. I've taken it on sidewalks. It does okay, but I think it does best on just flat paved ground. I'm not gonna take it off-road. I don't even know why I meant that. Let's do it anyways. It's hill time. Pedal assist 1. I'm gonna pedal. And let's see, from a dead stop, if I can make it up this hill. Yes, I can. It's a bit of a workout, but it's going up. Without the motor, I would not be going up. Now I'm going down at 15 miles an hour. I'm gonna slam on my brakes. They work pretty good. It's got Tektro hydraulic disc brakes, and I love disc brakes. They're really responsive. But yeah, they can be harder to fix if they need fixing. So don't break them. However, let's stop right here. Velotric has over 1,000 partner stores. So not only can you buy online, you can buy in-store and get servicing as well. You'll find the link to the store finder in the video's description. The 3.5-inch color display is really nice. It's bright and it has a polarizing protective film. Most e-bikes I've shown have Shimano 7-speed. This is Shimano 8-speed gear shift system. The motor is 750 watts, 75 Newton meters. And they say it's up to 8% gradient uphill performance, but I think my hill is more than 8%. It did really well. It has 80mm hydraulic suspension fork with lockout, so you can opt for suspension or a more rigid ride. The rear rack is MIC HD compatible. I had no idea what that meant. It just means if you're using like a child seat or other accessories that come with MIC or MIC adapter plates, you just MIC click and go. The seat is wide and ergonomic. They call it a saddle, I call it a seat. It was comfy. It didn't hurt my butt. Oh yeah, and there's also a USB port for your phone, but I don't trust any phone holder with these expensive smartphones. I really enjoy this bike, not just because it's comfortable, especially for my height. I love this large frame. It just feels perfect. It seems like they went above and beyond the standard. We've seen a lot of pretty standard stuff on this channel. It just feels like quality. Everything about it is just really nice. And I love the color. But if you don't, it also comes in stone gray, pine green, and mint. I didn't get paid to make this video, but I am getting the bike as payment for making this video, which by the way took many hours and days. And I can honestly say this is one of the better ones I've shown on my channel, so I highly recommend.
I just put it on pedal assist 5, and I kind of want you to see like how it goes forward. It's smooth. Like even on pedal assist 5,
So what is the difference?
it doesn't jerk you
Cadence?
forward, but you definitely feel the power of the motor, especially the more you pedal, the more you feel it. And it says it's torque/Cadence.
No girl, it's Cadence.
So like they can swap? Interesting.
So what is the difference between Cadence and torque sensor? For flat terrain and leisurely rides, a Cadence sensor is sufficient. It assists based on your pedaling speed. For wilder terrains, a torque sensor is preferable. The motor provides power based on the force that you apply to the pedals. With Cadence, the motor is going to respond faster, and with torque, it depends on your pedaling effort.
Loving how this is a large frame. It comes in 2 different sizes, medium and large. I asked for large. I don't think I need large. Like medium will fit, but I'm just a lot more comfortable on large. So now they just need extra large and extra for those of you guys that are 7 feet tall. And I know you're out there.
The battery, it is removable, but you can just charge it while it's in the bike. 48 volt, 705.6 watt hour. IPX7 certified by UL2271. Samsung LG 21700. Some of you guys remember the 21700. Which are certified by UL2580. So even though some of you think I switched content and you missed the old stuff, don't worry, I'm still talking about the same batteries. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't show was charging the bike. It's pretty self-explanatory, but they also give you the option to mount the charger on the wall. The price on this is a mystery, so let me add it to my cart. If I have any additional coupon codes, or if Velotric lets me know about any promotions, I'll have that information down below in the video's description.
And I don't like tootly-doodly in public, but I'm about to. There's a bunch of people out here. I know you can't tell because I try not to film around them, but toodly-doodly. Bye.